that's the sound of Strongarm. Yo, what's up? And today we are reviewing another Transformer. And today we will be reviewing the strong arm of the law. The strong arm. Moving her aside real quick to take a look at this awesome Transformers Legacy Evolution box. And I gotta say, the box art on the Evolution figures, they look good. Just check it all out. Here we go. Here we got Autobots in the Sky. Oh, Robots in Disguise. 2015 Universe Strong Arm. Got Hasbro. We got Deluxe Class. Transformers. Takara, and Generations on the top. Barcode and tech specs, I guess. What does this say here? Yeah, whatever. More box art over here. We got Ross. I got this for a great price, by the way. We got more artwork. More artwork on the back. Product images. We got EO Fusion. Blah, blah, blah. Transforms in 15 moves. And that is it for the box. Rolling into action, we have Autobot Strongarm, and I gotta say, her alt mode is looking good. Alright? Take a close look up here on the grill, on that black. Oof, it looks good. I like, you know what? They use the same mold for Elita 1. I think I like this mold a little bit more for Strong Arm, at least for the alt mode. We'll get into everything for the robot mode later. Yeah, we got the lights up here that look pretty good. Got the back. The wheels are on pins. No, they're not. They're not on pins. Never mind. Never mind. We got some boosters right here, if you want to use it that way. You could. Oh wait. We got boosters right here if you want to use it that way. Lights that you could paint in if you want. I might paint it in, actually. I like the clear plastic for the window. Looks nice, looks nice. Looks good. Oh, there's some black on there. Ah. The rims there look pretty nice. You got some millimeter holes. Grading. Underside, literally just a robot. Hello. Yep. And it rolls. Oh, that's more like pushing. And it rolls like rolling things should. It's 5 out of 10 for the rolling. Not that good, but at the same time, not bad for being on the carpet. So, yeah. Time for some, I guess, comparisons. Up first, we have the last review I did for Studio Series Scrapper. They look good together. I feel like it's a nice scale for both of them. In the 2015 show, Bumblebee was also in it, and this is the only Bumblebee figure I have, so here we go. I gotta say, the older figures, they don't scale well with the newer ones, but at the same time, they look good together. Honestly, they don't look bad. They do not look bad. Lastly, we also have Sideswipe from the Studio Series line. The reason I use Sideswipe because he was also a main character in the show. So, yeah. Alright, so now let's get into the transformation. Alright, let's get into it. What you're going to want to do first, in my opinion, is just work in the back, okay? So you're going to want to fold these out. It's on a little hinge there. Click them into place. You got the feet, alright? Then now you're just going to want to start tugging on things. Like here, they're going to come undone. See? They peg in right there. See the hole? That peg? Same thing on the other side. There we go. You're going to want to take these down right there. Now you're going to want to tab this side too. Untab the window. Untab the other window. Second verse, same thing like the first. There we go. Just start unfurling everything. There's not really a correct way. There's a correct way to do it, but I don't really look at the instructions, okay? That's my favorite thing about Transformers. I don't look at the instructions. I just go for it. I don't know if anyone else does that. I might just be crazy. We get down to the legs. Okay, let's do the legs real quick. You're going to want to untab it here. See? You bring these down. Make it click all in. Fold this up. And one leg. Second verse. Same thing like the first. Tab that in. Boom. Now you get the legs done, but, well, her butt's in the front. So what you're going to want to do is just twist this around. There you have it. Now you come back here and, well, we go to her back. You're going to want to fold up this panel and bring it up in there. Take the hood, fold it on down. Now you're going to want to put these windows back in place. Take the hood, you're going to want to fold it on down. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze. There we go. Here we have that. You're going to want to take these. They're on a little peg right there. So you're just going to want to fold them down. And here we have her robot mode. And here we go. Let's take a closer look at Strongarm here. Well, you want to start at the noggin. Start at the noggin. I gotta say, the head sculpt is pretty nice. Alright. Her head looks just like it was in the cartoon. The Autobot symbol in there. I love the paint over here. Looks nice. And I love the gunmetal gray. Wait, not here. Right here. Gunmetal gray. Right here. It's just regular gray plastic. Looks good. Looks good. Got all the detail right there. She's got a little bit of a backpack, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So before we get into posability, one more thing. I don't have her gun. I lost it. I don't know where it is right now, and I gotta find it. But yeah, in this review, I'm not gonna be able to show you her weapon. So sorry about that. But let's get into some comparisons. First up, we got Studio Series Scrapper. I gotta say, that's a pretty good scaling right there. Definitely average deluxe. Even though he's a Voyager, it's pretty good scaling. I'll put him right there. There we go. Here we have Strongarm's commanding officer, Bumblebee. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good. They both got a backpack. And here we have Sideswipe. I gotta say, he seems a little bit shorter. Short king over here. And a little bit like me. Now I'm not short. Yes, I am. Let's take a look at posability. Alright. Her head can go up that far. It can go down that far. Yeah, on a wiggly waggly. It can do a 360. Oh, wait, no, it can't. Because it's obstructed by that little engineering right there. Her arms can go out that far, mainly because of the hood in the way. Get the hood a little bit out of the way and go out that far. It can go up that far and can go all the way around if you want it to go around. You got a swivel right here. You got a little elbow bend, and you got a swivel on the wrist. You got some waist swivel right there. There you go. You got the right legs can go up that far. It can go back that far. You move this up so it can go back a bit further. You can go out that far, but due to transformation, she can also do this. Her knees go back that far, and of course, ankle tiltage. If you need it, it's there for you to need it. So, there we go. So I gotta say, Strongarm, she was one of my most favorite characters in Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015. And I gotta say, this figure, it disappoints. It's not Strongarm. I remember Strongarm being a little bit more big and I guess more, I don't know how to describe it, blocky. She seems a little bit more thin on the legs. And since it's a remold, it's not really, it doesn't feel like Strongarm, honestly. But that's just me. And I think the mold still knocks it out of the ballpark. The arms are a little bit of a problem. But I gotta say, at the end of the day, this mold works. I like it. I like this figure. And I'm going to have to give it a 7 out of 10. It's not the best, but it is certainly not the worst. So 7 out of 10. And remember, please don't do drugs or she will come after you.